our website's completed. So let's go ahead and click on File, Preview in Browser, and let's take a look at the site. See if it all comes together how we want it to. Now, one thing that we haven't done yet is actually link together all the pages. So although we essentially do have a website, since everything doesn't link together yet, it's really just 4 individual pages. So what I'm going to do is go back through and set all these links. And obviously we already went ahead and created all these pages. So what we have to do right now is just click on what button we want to link, and then click on the folder icon and then select that page. I can just go through this pretty easily. Once again, hobbies, select that file, contact, select that file again, and then I'm just going to want to make sure I do that for each page. So one thing to think about as we're working on this is that if while you're working on your index file, if you know what you want to name those pages, like typically for something like about, I would call it about.html, and hobbies would be hobbies.html, and contact would be contact.html. If I just would have went ahead and set that on my index page before I saved it to create all my other pages, it would have already been set. So although this is really good practice right now, if you go into the project with a little bit of planning and know what you want to do, you can save yourself, a few minutes, and every minute counts. So let me go ahead and just go through these. Almost done. Contact. Save that. And I'll show you just what we would do, because obviously if we know what the names are going to be, I already have the files created, but I would just say about.html, hobbies.html. Make sure you always hit return after it, because that's what's going to set the link. If you don't hit return, it won't actually set. Then contact.html. Great, so let me save this out. Open up my index page one more time. File, preview in browser. Let's see if this works. Click through right here. About, hobbies, contact. It looks good. All my links work. I'm all set right here. One thing you could do if you want to clean this up a little bit more is this contact info div, which I would probably go back myself. I won't do it on camera, but just make it a little bit shorter just so we don't have all this extra white space right here. But other than that, we're in really good shape. If you have any other questions about creating this site, please send me an email or contact me. And I'll also be adding some additional videos for changes or extra features that we could add to the site.